Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, y'all. When I heard this right here, I was crying, laughing, y'all. Do y'all know how long this child right here has been chasing Jay-Z around to get a DNA test? For years. Years and years and years and years and years. And now, y'all, the running and the chasing is over. Now, this child is putting in a lawsuit. He is joining teams. I can't believe this. He is joining teams, y'all, with Busby. This kid has been running around for years trying to get some DNA tests done from Jay-Z. And now the son is teaming up with Tony Busby, y'all. He is putting in a lawsuit on Jay-Z on behalf of his mother. Do y'all see how karma comes back? And when it comes back kicking a seeker. Okay, y'all? It comes back kicking. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay? This is something else right here. And this is the same child that was on Tasha K's show. Did his pouring his pretty much heart out about what he's been going through. And then she turns around and try to defend Jay. I said, Lord. People must be really desperate for money if this is what you're doing to people now. Okay? Y'all watch out for these sellout bloggers. That's all I can say. So Jay-Z's alleged son, Ramir, I think his name is Ramir, is hoping to team up with Tony Busby and bring a new lawsuit against Jay-Z, y'all. Okay? On behalf of his deceased mother, whom Ramir says was underage when she was with Jay-Z. Do y'all see how being selfish, being narcissistic, all of that stuff can get you a whirlwind of trouble? Now, there's more people coming out in different ways. And word on the street is, I've been looking for it, y'all, but there's whispers that are going around out here that there's more victims about to come forth on Jay-Z. There are, his son now is a alleged son. We're going to put alleged in there. It's now going to put in a lawsuit on him as well. Okay? And y'all, boy, oh boy. He can collect money off of him for his mother. He can put in a lawsuit on him on behalf of his mother, who was allegedly, I think they said 16 at the time. Oh my goodness, y'all. When it rains, it pours. Then I tell y'all there's a storm brewing. And he opened himself up for this because he thought that he was going to challenge this. I'm about to go toe to toe with this lawyer. Never mind. You ain't saying you didn't do it. You ain't. You could care less about the victim. You going after the lawyer. You think your money is too big to go after the victim. You going after the lawyer who called himself, put the paperwork in on you. Who do he think he is? Do you know who I am? Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been laughing all day since I saw this. I couldn't wait to get home to talk about this. I could not wait. I bet you Jay-Z's son right here, and he looks just like him, y'all. I bet you any money he never thought that he was going to get justice this way. He been chasing this man around for years, and his high-priced lawyers, Jay-Z's lawyers, have been giving him the runaround for years. And now, he done put his foot in his mouth to the point where Busby will do this for fun. He'll probably do this case for free. That's just how bad he want Jay-Z now, because Jay-Z tried to come at him and his family. Y'all, ain't God good, y'all. Ain't God good. So now he has to take a a DNA test. I said DNS, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm feeling good. He has to take a DNA test now. If Busby picks up this lawsuit, Jay-Z has to take a test now. He has to prove that he is not the father. He has to. Ain't this something, y'all? All these years, this guy been just trying to find out, are you my daddy? And he tried to throw that letter out and act like he's the family man of the decade. But you don't even want to know if this is your son or not. This is, I believe, his firstborn. And he been dodging him for years, y'all. And people out here feeling sorry for Jay-Z. People out here making all kind of excuses. He didn't do that. He didn't do this. This is a different timeline. They were at different parties. Everybody is chiming in, but I want y'all to pay attention to the people that's defending Jay-Z. A lot of these people are paid off to defend this guy. Because this is the same lawyer that was going up against Diddy, and everybody was all for it. It's the same thing I was telling y'all about. I was doing gematria, and it just goes to show you. I was doing gematria. Everybody was all in my comment section. Numbers don't lie. But I did this one person, and everybody was, no, that can't be true. That can't be true. This is the hypocrite in people. It was okay that, Busby was suing Puffy. It was all right. But when he had dropped the hammer down on Jay-Z too, which they all should expect in the first place, his best friend, they stuck together like glue on a lot of occasions. They don't want to believe it now. They don't want to believe that Jay-Z would do anything like that. If he hang out with Diddy, I expect him to be into anything. To be honest. If you're a Satan worshiper, I expect you to be into anything, to be honest. Jay-Z and Tony Busby are locked in a bitter legal battle. It all started last month when Tony approached Jay-Z's lawyers requesting, I ain't even going to call this a payment for a woman, but this is how they wrote it, okay? He didn't even bring up money. He just said that they want a mediation. And a lot of people like, well, mediation means you want some money. Not really. A mediation, you want to, first of all, you got to discuss the situation. And then you discuss where you want to go from there. But you got to get, the mediation has to go through to make sure that, okay, this person has evidence on me, this is what they have, blah, blah, blah. And you go from there on what you're going to do next. But the way Jay-Z and his lawyers said it, they made it look like he said, we're giving you a chance to say something right now. If you give up this couple $1 million, blah, 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 we'll go away. He acts as if that's what the letter said. This is how he want to come. Oh, he's fraudulent. He's this, he's that. And I want people to see the scum that you out. If he was really scum, then why did you have to pay people to lie on this man? Why? I wonder what Cheryl and Tasha K is saying today. Now that this lawyer has put in paperwork to the judge, y'all, saying that Jay-Z is paying people to lie on him. How do they feel now? Do they still feel like Jay-Z is innocent? Because this is ridiculous, y'all. This is ridiculous. So I just can't help. I cannot even believe that somebody that was that young at the time this supposedly happened, people could question everything. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And then try to make this person out to be a liar. That part hurt for that to come from some bloggers. I'll be completely honest, I unsubscribed. I know my little one unsubscribed. That probably don't matter to them, but I still did. I still did, because I don't care how you done got yourself in a jam with lawsuits or this and that and this. And you done put your own foot in your mouth and you got to pay out $4 million to another celebrity. This ain't how you get the money. This is not how you do it. Making a victim, feel like they're a liar or this and that and that. And these people been scared to come forward for years. And for somebody to do that to them, I don't have no respect for nobody like that. I just can't, y'all. I can't. So this is what, they put on here. Claiming that she was raped and strawberry by Jay-Z when she was just 13 years old. Instead of paying Tony, which he never asked for any money in the first place, but this is what some of the media outlets are putting on here, because they, a lot of people act like they, reporting on one side of this and that and this, or care about victims, but they really don't. Okay, y'all? They're saying that Jay-Z called the lawyer's action extortion. Ain't that's what Diddy said too? That Cassie just was trying to extort him? I'm just asking y'all. Didn't Diddy say that too? And launch a series of lawsuits to try and shut down Tony and the lawsuit. Now, as Tony and Jay-Z are slinging mud at each other, the mud slinging is over with. I don't think Jay-Z can do anything else after he just got busted. He just got busted trying to pay people to lie on this man. So the mud slinging is over. So they can stop with that, okay? He says, now that Tony and Jay-Z are slinging mud at each other, both publicly and through legal filings, a new player has emerged, and it could mean serious trouble for Jay-Z. Ramir Satterthwaite, I think that's how he said it. I hope that's right, is now speaking out, claiming that Jay-Z and his mom, mingled-tingled back in the days, and that his mom was underage. And to be honest with you, I think this is a great case for Tony to take on. Okay? I think it's perfect. This kills two birds with one stone. It takes out my bag, y'all. I didn't mean to say kills. Girl, this takes out two birds with one stone. He don't have to keep chasing this man around anymore. Now, the lawyer can force him to take this DNA test so that he can prove that this was his son. And if this was his son, he automatically did something to an underage person. See how that works, y'all? Do you see how God works? I'm just glad that this child hung in there all these years and didn't give up, because that's what Jay-Z wanted him to do. Jay-Z is an old man now, running around and talking about he is a young man. And this man been chasing him for the longest. If Beyonce was any type of real woman or real family woman, she would have been like, baby, just go on and give him the test and see if that's your son. If that's your son, we have to accept him. He's a part of our family. That ain't what Beyonce did. Word on the street, Beyonce didn't want him to take the test either. They figured they could dodge him the rest of their lives. And they got the nerves to call people greedy. What is it to Beyonce, that she don't want this man to find out that Jay-Z is his father? Because he gonna have, he's gonna be heir to some of that money. Is he going to owe him back money for child support and all that stuff? Is he going to owe this guy money now because he had a lawsuit against him? He can sue him and get millions now because he mingled-tingled with his mama when he wasn't supposed to. And people put Beyonce on a pedestal. They act like she is just squeaky clean. If any mother out here that didn't marry a man that has an outside child and they don't accept that child as their own, you don't love that man. You're selfish. I can kind of see it somewhat if you were already married to him and it was an outside child. Then I'll be like, to each his own. Okay, y'all? But he came before Beyonce. He was there before Beyonce. Before they got married. All of that. So why would she hold a grudge toward a child Ask yourself this question, y'all. Everybody want to call her the queen. Do the queen act like that, y'all? Do a queen act like that? Or do a selfish, which would it be, act like that? Because that's what it seems like to me. I've never in my life, never seen somebody get away with not taking a DNA test all of these years. His mother done passed away and he's still trying to prove that his mother wasn't lying. She was telling the truth about who his father was. Do y'all see how God works? While he run around here disrespecting Jehovah and all of that other stuff, disrespecting God in every way he could, look what was a brewing, y'all. Look what was a brewing. And all these people out here just putting Beyonce on the pedestal. Queen, the queen, the queen. Queen what? Queen of mean? Because how could you let this go on all these years? And I bet you any money if Beyonce would have said, go on and take that test, Jay-Z would have took that test. He would have took that test. And the fact that when she married Jay-Z, he was running around here cheating on her, cameling on everybody. Okay? He was running around here cheating on her with everybody. This is something that you should expect to have some outside babies. But like I said, he was there before Beyonce was even thought about. And she has the nerves now to act like this. And I gotta go home and try to talk to my daughter. Talk to her about what? You ain't talking to her about her brother? Her half brother? You ain't talked to her all these years and asked her, how do you feel about having a half brother? I gotta go take a D.N.A. test and see if this is my son. You might have a big brother. It has not occurred. Nothing clicked in his head to talk to his family about that. And people were still jocking him at the premiere, some of them. A lot of them was looking at him sideways, but a lot of them was sitting back just jocking him. For being a deadbeat father, for being a Satanist, and now, allegedly, a grapist. Grapist and strawberryist. Okay, y'all? And people still want to act like they show them some respect. I said, really? Okay. Okay. Ramir is now speaking out, claiming that Jay-Z and his mom was in a relationship when his mom was underage. Ramir claims that Jay-Z was 23 when he and his underage 16-year-old, because at first they were saying she was 15, okay, but 16, who is now deceased, became his parents. The alleged affair between Jay-Z and Wanda took place in Pennsylvania, where the legal age of consent is 17 years old. So, basically, he committed a crime. Ramir has brought multiple lawsuits against Jay-Z over the past 10 years, seeking to compel Jay-Z into taking a paternity test. Jay-Z's legal team has denied paternity tests and bitterly fought Ramir. Jay-Z also refused to take any such tests. How can Jay-Z refuse to take a test when anybody else on the streets, when they go after their baby daddies, they got to take the test? So why is Jay-Z so different? See, this is why Jay-Z is to the point where he's at right now. He think that the system is in his back pocket. He can get away with whatever he wants. But look at here, y'all. This guy look just like Jay-Z. That's not a good thing to say, but it is true. Okay? I'm going to say this. He's better looking than Jay-Z, but he looks like him. Ramir hasn't been able to afford a good lawyer, and so Jay-Z's high-priced legal team has continuously beat him in court. Jay-Z's lawyers put out a statement saying the allegations have been previously reviewed thoroughly by the courts and have been refuted. How can a court refute a DNA test if you don't even know if that's your child or not? A test was never done. See, this is why he think that he can do whatever he want. He can harass lawyers and all of this stuff and get away with it. So here's a bit of backstory. In 2011, when Ramir was a teenager, his mom approached Jay-Z through his legal team and told him that she suspected that Ramir was Jay-Z's son. Ramir's teen, then guardian, godmother, Lily Conley, and Ramir began to pursue legal action against Jay-Z in 2012, a battle that has since spawned more than 10 years and seen the pair embroiled in endless legal tussles with the rapper. I bet you it ain't gonna take long after a Busby get a hold of this. I bet you it ain't gonna take long then. And I would advise him to reach out to Busby if he haven't already. Because somebody must have sent him Busby's way. And I don't see him not taking this case. Just to stick it to Jay-Z. I'm just saying, y'all. During that time, Ramir insists that Jay-Z's legal team has made endless attempts to subvert the legal system in order to avoid taking a paternity test, which the 30-year-old claims would put an end to the case once and for all. But Jay-Z's lawyer continued to win in court. In fact, they recently received a judgment against Ramir and his godmother. So not only did he not have to take the DNA test, but he was awarded money against somebody for just trying to find out if you're their daddy. This is a dirty mother. I don't care what nobody say. And everybody that's on YouTube that's sitting back defending Jay-Z right now, they ought to be ashamed of themselves, okay? And all the guys that's defending him on YouTube, they probably deadbeat daddies too. For somebody to even get in the middle of this and act like Jay-Z is innocent, okay, y'all? Jay-Z's lawyer continued fighting court and put a judgment against this guy for just wanting to know, is he his daddy? How can you turn around and win a suit against him? Whoever this judge is, it's time to do some digging, y'all. It's time to bring out the shovels, y'all. Okay? It's time to get the paperwork of Ramir's, paperwork of 10 years. And it is time for to bring the shovel out on these judges that got paid under the table to not even let this guy even get a closure to find out if this was his father or not. Everybody that played a part in this, go after him. I would go after him with everything I got. And I would go after the lawyer that handled the case. Because I know guys that's paying child support right now. And they couldn't tell them, I ain't taking no test. So Jay-Z shouldn't be able to do that either, y'all. And we're told that as a result of Jay-Z's legal team, they now have a lien on Ramir and his grandmother's house, which the courts are enforcing. Oh, shit, y'all. Oh, sorry, y'all. Shittica is about to hit the fan. This billionaire put a lien on his alleged own son and grandmother's house. This pees me off, y'all, okay? It pees me off that rich motherfuckers like this can get away with something like that. And Beyonce can sit back and let this play out. Is she cool with it? And I have people in my comment section, oh, I feel sorry for the baby. I feel sorry for Blue. I don't feel sorry for none of that as sickles, okay, y'all? If they don't feel sorry for him, I heard that Jay-Z not only have him as a son, he got a daughter too. Outside of the ones that he claimed with Beyonce. Who don't claim their own heirs, y'all? That's a sick, dirty mother that don't claim their own blood. But he do something for the daughter. They say he bought her a little cheap house. About $100 and $200 house. He got her. And he pays her to keep quiet. But everybody knows that's her father. Word on street. But this one right here, that looks just like you, you dogging him out. Now you about to get him put out and make him homeless just because he want to know is you his daddy. What type of fucking daddy are you for to do something like this? Y'all, I don't even want to read no more. I don't need to read anymore. All I want to know is he going to take this case and come after them with everything he has? Busby is the one to do it. And I'm hoping and praying that it takes place. Because this right here is sick. It's sick. They say if Mr. Carter values the ideas of honor and protecting children, as he claims in his letter, he should step forward with transparency. He continues to deflect and avoid. I would sue him. Oh, Lord, I would come after his. And even if he found out that that's his father, I wouldn't want to have shit or could have do with him. But he would definitely, because this could have been part of what his mama passed away from. Stress can take you out, y'all. And even a grandmother that has to see to her son after the mother passes away, that could stress this woman out as well. Now, this woman is under stress because she could lose her house right now. She could be homeless. All because she stood by her grandson to find out who his father was. I feel the same way Jaguar Wright feel about him. F Jay-Z. Okay, y'all? That's how I feel about Jay-Z. F Beyonce. That's how I feel about them. Because there's some dirty stuff right here. If this guy would have chased him down forever, he would have did the DNA and the DNA came back, he wasn't the father. I could have seen him been mad about that. You don't even know if this your son or not. And you put a lien on his house just because he want to know if you're his father. And people want you to feel sorry for Blue. Blue was born into money. Blue is privileged like a mother, okay? Not only is she worth billions, but they are putting her in positions to make more money. They are hooking her up with franchises like Disney and all of this stuff. And people in the comments talking, I feel sorry for the baby. I don't. I feel sorry for this child right here. That's who I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for his grandmother. That's who I feel sorry for. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Ramir, if you have not reached out to Busby, please do so. I don't know. You know, I'm hearing that he's going to take this case. I don't know. I haven't talked to nobody like that, but people they send me messages. But if you have not reached out to this man, please do so. Because you might be the weapon that he needs to help bring this monster down to his knees like he should be. Along with his wife. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.